right, we're gonna do it once more. And this time, no mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good morning, good morning.
It's great to stay up late.
Good morning to you.
When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright.
But now the milkman's on his way. It's too late to say goodnight.
So say good morning.
Ah, good morning. Sunbeams will soon smile.
Good morning to you.
Nothing could be grander than to be in Louisiana in the morning. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were still going.
I wondered if a rewatch of Singing in the Rain would make Babylon and its constant references to the 1952 musical better or worse in retrospect. As it turns out, it's Babylon that makes Singing in the Rain a worse movie by comparison. Okay, fine, I'm exaggerating. Singing in the Rain is still a phantasmagoric masterpiece, and Babylon is still a glorious hot mess. Though Damien Chazelle's conversation with the film more firmly places me in the Lena Lamont did nothing wrong camp. Take each film's respective silent star shooting a talkie scene. Both are sharp and hilarious, but while Babylon gets its humor from the minute tedium of finicky new technology and the horrid working conditions of pre-union Hollywood, almost all the jokes in Singing are at Lamont's expense. Never mind that she has to unlearn at least 5 years of acting experience, and that in the film's fiction, the mics have a poor pickup range. Lena Lamont is just a dumb blonde that doesn't know how microphones work. The studio not informing Lamont that her voice is being dubbed over isn't a shitty underhanded tactic utilized by a bunch of men who view women as interchangeable cogs. It's just that she's too emotionally volatile and would cause drama. And if that happens, Monument Pictures might have to scrap the Dueling Cavalier altogether and lose money. Now, this isn't a smug gotcha review unfairly judging an old movie through modern sensibilities. What makes Singing in the Rain so indelible is that it's precisely a movie of 1952. A jazz-age period piece with a vibrant, anachronistic, atomic age aesthetic. Moreover, to my point, Singing lets the audience of 1952 in on the joke, assuring them that they are so much more savvy to the artifice of filmmaking than the audiences of the early sound era, all while the film itself reinforces the artifice of 50s Hollywood. Debbie Reynolds' Singing was ironically dubbed over by another actress. Gene Kelly and Donald O'Connor almost died filming their iconic numbers, and the plot is almost sinister in how it portrays the studio executives as blameless and helpless to the petty and unreasonable whims of the talent. It's a problematic as shit movie that's also a completely arresting cinematic achievement. That's the ambiguity of Manny's tears during his Star Child moment at the end of Babylon. The 70 years of Hollywood history unfolding before his eyes isn't a trite celebration of the magic of cinema. It's a stark reminder that the dream factory will keep on churning, keep on consuming and abusing people, and perpetuating its own power structure, all in the name of entertainment and art. And yes, some of that art will be beautiful, transcendent, and timeless. We, as audience members, have to grapple with the human cost of filmmaking whenever we watch a movie. Not to say that things haven't gotten better over time, but like Singing in the Rain, Babylon itself is still reinforcing that artifice, that myth, that status quo. It lets the audience of 2022 in on the joke, assuring them that we are so much more savvy to the dark side of Hollywood than the audiences of the early sound and post-war period. It's the post-Me Too era. We no longer conveniently turn the other way when, say, movie stars are credibly accused of domestic abuse. Right? Right?